this is the very first attempt at a live stream for the actual D&D stuff. We're doing a one-shot today, as the title implies. It is my 30th birthday, and as a result, we're doing a little thing with the god, a voodoo god named Baron Samedi versus the Daughters of the Sea Guild. So, I am the Chaos. I am your host, and when the campaign starts, I will be the Dungeon Master. Normally, I will be playing as primarily the NPC known as Ali, but for tonight, I will be playing as a Warforged named Giles, his, oddly enough, adopted daughter, Fiona, who is a wood elf with a prosthetic arm made of metal, and a Loxodon cleric named Huffy. Now, tonight's DM, in the main campaign, he will be known as Nelvo, the lawful good dwarven blood hunter. But tonight, he will be not only the DM, he will be Baron Samedi, and he will be a couple allies on the good guy's side. Say hello, Baron.
Hello.
Alright, now, this guy has already lost one character before the campaign even started. He was Lazarus the Drow. Now he is Seraph Umber, the Veridin Druid. But for tonight, he is a, what was that again? Seraph?
My race?
Yeah, your race and what you are, basically.
Let me check. I'm not good with the pronunciation.
You're killing us, boy. It's live.
Yeah. I'm a Vidalcan druid.
No, yeah, that's what you are for the campaign. I'm meaning right now for this one shot.
Oh, for this one shot. I am a Aasimar sorcerer.
Okay, so an Aasimar sorcerer. What is your character's name?
Name is Zenoner, but just call me Zen.
Okay. Next up, we have a player who in the main campaign will be Gall the Maul, a fierce orc barbarian, or as he's calling himself lately, Gall the Broken. Tonight he will be playing as a cleric of the Death Domain, and I believe the cleric is a Kalashtar.
Yes, sir.
What is the name of your character?
His name's Crixus. What's up,
Alright.
YouTube?
Yes, hello, YouTube and Twitch. Alright, next up we have... Normally, he's a Dragonborn Paladin named Nogisis, or we just call him Nog for short. Much easier. But tonight, what are you playing as Nog?
Tonight, I am Tokai, or just Tok. I'm a male tiefling bard.
Oh. Unfortunately, Gundam couldn't be here tonight. He had prior commitments and engagements, and it's very sad. But we do have, normally, she is Tempest, the Water Genasi fighter, but tonight I do believe she is a Hill Dwarf barbarian.
Mountain Dwarf.
Mountain Dwarf barbarian. And what is your character's name?
Sarstora Goldfinger.
Oh, damn, nice. Alright, so with all the introductory stuff out of the way, DM, take us away.
Alright. So, after the events that previously happened in older one-shots, Middlemane had challenge Grim Smitty to a fight. It has been 1 month since everyone has begun to prepare, as at their peak of performance, and after a short night's rest, everyone wakes up in individual strange rooms. The rooms are marble on the floor, marble all the way up to the ceiling. Everything is very nice. You guys have fine linens on, and as you look around, you realize that you have transported someplace new. We will start off with which middle names did you have? You had Fiona and who else? Giles?
Fiona and Giles, and then there's also Hothy, the Luxodon.
So we'll start off with Giles.
All right.
In your room is all your armor and your chosen 2 magical items. You can get ready, you can leave, or you can inspect the room.
What the hell is this crap? Yeah, he will automatically just, like, he won't even bother taking out the linen crap. He's just gonna slip on his normal gear, his Hush-like attire for anyone familiar with Batman. He is a Warforged by nature, so he didn't really need clothing or armor or anything, but the coat that he's putting on has been reinforced and enchanted with the help of people at the guild, so it is now more of a cloak, or in this case coat of protection. And he's actually wearing an extra chest plate today, because that is a shield of arrow catching.
Nice.
And he's gonna stuff his hands in his pockets like he do, and just walk out of the room, not really giving shit, just wanting to get this shit over with.
As soon as you leave the room, you notice that it is a long hallway, each with different rooms. On the rooms are plaques of all the players' names. You can wake everyone up by calling to them, or you can go off on your own and investigate the rest of the area.
Yeah, what the hell? What the hell is this crap? Fiona, wake up the others. I'm gonna scout the area out. So yeah, that's pretty much his plan.
Fiona will start getting ready and going to wake everyone up. As you walk down the hall, it goes to a small hallway into a large corridor. There is a person standing there waiting for you with a large strange stone circle behind him with different runes written on it.
I take it it's you people that kind of set this whole stupid thing up?
That's right.
Yeah, I didn't get a name.
Looking at this person, it's not of any race that you have known of. Has a strange pinkish tint to him. No ears, and just horns. It's rather short, stands at about 4 feet tall.
Oh yeah, Giles is gonna abuse the fuck out of that and just stand over him.
How close are you to him?
Like to where he can bend over and just look down at him condescendingly.
Are you within 15 feet of him?
Oh yeah.
You are pushed back to 15 feet.
Oh,
And
what the fuck?
regardless of your strength, you cannot break through it. It is stronger than you. He simply
Okay.
tells you that he has no name.
Okay, nameless wonder. Let's get this shit on the road. I've got an ass to kick and a fee to collect.
Alright. Right about now is when everyone has been woken up by Fiona. They have put on all of their gear and ready to make their way, approaching behind Giles. The creature in front of you explains that Giles will go out first, and when it is time, everyone else will follow behind him. So you guys will line up, and the creature lets Giles out first. The giant stone circle behind him, and all of the rooms begin to light up, and this strange purple vortex opens up behind him. That Giles is allowed to pass.
Yeah, he will go ahead and pass on through to the other side.
So as you pass through, you see this devilish-looking figure standing up about 150 feet away from you, and about 200 feet in the air. He's floating there. You are on the edge of a tree line, looking out forward. All you can see are stone walls and pillars about 100 feet away from you.
Yeah, as he's walking through the area, he's just gonna examine the terrain, figure out good spots for his people to go, like where, for example, where Fiona would be best placed and all of that.
So for about 100 feet in front of you and 100 feet to either side of you, it is just flat grassland. The only areas of cover would be if you were to go 100 feet forward. So as you're looking around, you'll see the devil guy snap his fingers, and this weird pink and blue shimmer will form a box that traps you guys in this area. He begins to call out with the names of known and unknown gods as they slowly appear, looking like giants. They stand at about 150 feet, and it seems like they're almost like standing around looking into this ball. You see your image projected around the devilish creature as he says, "The contender Giles has chosen to challenge Burnham Samedi for the crown of Baron. About this time now, you see another reflection on the opposite side of him, which resembles Burnham Samedi, who you had met walking through his own portal."
So this is the fuck stick I gotta kick the shit out of?
Yep. So introducing first the contestants team. And so now, as everybody walks out, go ahead and describe how your character looks.
Yeah, I will let you guys go off. I will introduce Fiona and Hothy last, so that way you guys can have a chance to introduce your characters.
Shall I go first?
Go for it.
All right. Well, you see a person walk out. He's covered head to toe in plague doctor gear. So the whole beak mask, the strange top hat, and his armor is continually just letting out drifting smoke. He stands about 5.5 feet tall. He's very small. He's got a shield on his back, with a crossbow and a flail tucked into his waist, and he's got a staff with the top wrapped in cloth. This is Crixus, Grave Domain Cleric.
Nice. Next.
Well, come on, people, don't be shy.
I guess I'll go next. So, Takai steps forward. He's a 6'1", blood red tiefling bard. He's wearing his just plain leather-driven armor with a classic Scottish kilt. He has his bagpipes in an arm with a bow at one hip and a rapier at the other, and he's playing O Flower of Scotland.
Oh, fucking no. All right.
Next.
Yeah. I know I'm gonna keep. Okay, so Goldfinger or the other guy, I can't remember his name. I'm so bad at this. I programmed to know their current names for the campaign.
Tempest, do you want to introduce your character, Goldfinger?
Yeah, sure, why not? So, she is, she comes in the arena, and you see a 4-foot female, ginger hair, blue eyes, skin fair, average dwarf, but she's got a lot of armor, and she has, an axe, and also a warhammer on her back, and a shield. And she has pretty much a lot of scar on her face, and she looks kind of ready to beat the shit out of anyone who comes near her.
Okay.
So that leaves
Mm-hmm.
Seraph Umber, whatever your character's name is. Crixus, I think it was. No, that's. Never mind.
Nah, that's me, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I realized this as soon as I said it.
Yeah, no, my character's name's. I'm just gonna go with Zen. I can't even pronounce my guy's name.
Yes, Zen.
Okay, so my guy walks in, completely cloaked. The only thing you can see from his face is his glowing white eyes. And he's gonna walk in carrying a crossbow on his back, standing around 5'9".
Okay.
Alright.
Did you want to introduce your characters, or should I introduce the ones that I'm giving you guys?
I'll go ahead and introduce the other two that I brought along, and then you can introduce your guys. Okay, you got Fiona kind of leading the group. She's got a metallic, like a robotic arm instead of a normal left arm. It looks similar in design to a Warforged arm, and it has a few runes chiseled into it. She's also she's dressed very eloquently. Best way I could describe it is Neo from the Ruby TV show. Kind of dressed like that.
Nice.
She's got a cloak on that is giving off like a camouflage like shimmer to it. with the hood up. She's got long red hair. She's a wood elf, and she has a unique looking rifle that she had custom designed with the help of her dwarven drinking buddy, as well as a pistol of similar design. And she stands at maybe 5'4", something like that.
Mm.
But then again, that could be the high heels. You never know. As for the other guy I brought in, he's a big one. He's a 10-foot tall Luxodon cleric. Got a decent amount of, like, his armor almost looks like cloth, but at the same time, you can tell how sturdy it is. He's carrying a big ass, like, tower shield on his left arm, a great club on his back, and in his left hand is a staff of healing, and in the right is a mace.
Okay, is that it?
Yes, it is, I do believe. Oh, and he has a very noticeable belt that's kind of got like straps that go over the shoulders.
Nice.
Now for the
Okay.
DM imported support cast.
So, two people that I gave you. The first one is named Demor. He is a half trident. The other part of him is human. He has a very strong resemblance to a human and just some scales along his body. He is going to come in. He is a multi-class of which is known as a holy brute. He is part paladin, part fighter, and part berserker. He is wielding a large glaive with a trident on his back. The glaive has an aura coming off of it and dripping with holy water. He is also carrying a large shield with a face on it. And next to him will be coming up Maverick. His race is a Mevamet, which is a fallen angel. He is wearing simple clothing and wields no weapon. He has large wings. Looking at them from the outside, they are white, but if you were to look on the inside of them, they are burned with ash. And that's going to complete it for Giles' team. On the opposite side, you see Baram Sandi, who has a condescending smirk on his face. The portal opens up behind him. You see a man come out with black robes, very fine clothing, with a ruby around his neck, and he's holding an umbrella over his head. He is also holding a rope and pulling someone with a bag over their head. On the other side, a man comes from the portal. Everybody else in the group, you notice Maverick and Demor as their hands start to shake at the sight of this man. His name is Kalima. He is a Goliath, he is also a multi-class because you have those two members on your team. You will know this. He is a mixture of a brute berserker and a death knight.
Well, if I didn't know any better, I'd say it's Christmas. I gotta kick your ass again.
The Death Knight also has a rope pulling someone with a bag over their head. As for Kalima, he is wielding a black glaive, very similar to what Demor had, but his is dripping something that seems to burn the floor as smoke rise. He has a legendary suit of armor on known as the Armor of Invulnerability. At this time, each side can speak their last words to the other side.
Yeah, Giles is just gonna look to his people, and he's gonna focus more on directing them on where to go, what to do. He's not gonna give two shits about Baron Zombie or his people.
I'm
Okay.
gonna rip your spine out and have fun with it.
I like that. You're in the front lines with me.
Yes!
Let's see. Fiona, I want you, at least, I want you to keep that bastard in your sights, but I want you to stay at least 100 feet away and behind cover. Got it? She just gives a nod and goes, like, with her hood up to give her that added stealth boost that she needs. She goes to find cover 100 feet away that gives a clear shot. Like, 100 feet away from Somdi, that gives her a clear shot. Then he's gonna look to Zen. I want you in the back ranks. Like, I want you to be close enough to actually hit people, but let's be honest, you don't look like a straight up hand to hand melee fighter.
Give me the signal. Just give me the signal.
Okay, Tokai, you're with him. And let's see, Clicky or screw it. I'm just gonna call you Grave Boy or Grave Digger. I like that. Grave Digger. Should have brought a shovel. That's neither here nor there. Anyways, I want you and the elephant to be like between, like, you guys are gonna be the middle ranks. That way you're near to everybody, you can heal everybody, and you could deal some damage up front or from a distance, depending on preference.
And telepathically, he says back to you, well, the name's Crixus, but as you wish, sir.
Crixus, yeah. You live to see the end of this day, I might remember that.
He's just laughing inside your mind.
Okay. Now, Angel Boy, do we need to worry about him hopping out if shit gets bad, or is all this set up so he can't leave?
So, he explains to you that the devil that is floating up above the area is his master. the box that he has contained us in, is known as an anchor. There's no out of this box.
Not even
Essentially,
if I
you
play.
can summon things inside of it, but you can't summon them out, and you can't teleport out.
That's all I need to
Judging by
hear.
the colors of them, you can't use Dimension Door on them. As a matter of fact, if you were to hit one of the walls, you would probably get hurt.
So you can't even plane shift.
Nope.
All right. So yeah, he's gonna have Daymore up on the front lines with him and Goldfinger. And I guess Maverick, if he'd be best at the front lines, him too. Otherwise, he'll have him as like supporting fire. And now I'm assuming this is the prep before the fight gets started.
Yes. Maverick rolled to do a perception on the man with the umbrella,
Mm-hmm.
and now knows who he is. So whenever you guys want to know that information, you can give it to you.
Hey Maverick, you pick up anything on any of these assholes?
He looks over at you very nervously and says that the man standing with the umbrella is known as Strahd von Zavit.
The hell is he?
That's a lot of words for just a fucking asshole.
He is known as the father of all vampires.
Oh, so we're dealing with a blood-sucking asshole. Good to know.
A bloodsucker, a death knight, and Barum Samedi. I'll have him do the other one. Let's see if he
And-
gets it. Plus
Master Metal May, if you would like, I could summon some warrior.
Now, say that again for me, Gravedigger.
By the way, everything Crixus says, he says so telepathically.
Yeah, he's
he says to
responding
you, if you'd
telepathically.
like- Yeah, if you like, I could summon some warrior spirits from Valhalla to aid us.
I like that. Do that.
Alright.
from where?
I have in my possession a Horn of Valhalla. It allows me to summon 44 warrior spirits from Valhalla.
Alright, yeah, I know it.
Yeah, so that'll be fun.
All right.
Which one have you?
I have the bronze one.
Ooh, I have the iron.
Yeah, no.
All right.
Barum
And
Samedi
as
has
he's
one as
going
well.
about doing that, Hothy is going to look up at these gods, and he's going to use divine intervention to call upon his god. Since he is level 20, it automatically succeeds.
Unfortunate. You are in the God's Arena, looking at a tournament for Hades. Although Aloran is there, Hades prevents him from entering the battlefield.
Well, he's not going to ask him to actually come down in, like, Lord Olorod, I know you cannot fight yourself based on the grounds of this tournament. What I would ask for is if your divine intervention could give me and my allies like a boost of radiant damage. So he's basically asking for Oleron to bestow upon everyone in the party, to whatever damage they deal, it'll be radiant.
He's going to look to Hades. Hades will nod his head. but Hades also uses some magic along with it. While Aloran blesses you with all radiant damage, Hades will bless the other team with a different kind of magic
Okay.
to keep everything leveled.
All
Do
right.
we notice this?
Yes, they are giant. Especially Hades. Hades stands taller than all the others that are watching.
Is the Raven Queen there?
She is.
I will also use Divine Intervention. Because I'm not a level 20 cleric, I have to. I took a level 1 wizard just so I could do something. I will roll for it as soon as I find out what I have to roll. Excuse me, one moment.
Yeah, I think you still have to roll to see how many of your Valhallan warriors are summoned too.
Yeah, I was gonna do that yet. Okay. No. Where is... Oh, continue with what you're doing. I need to find the spell.
Maverick did an investigation. Whenever you want to hear it.
Yeah, sooner the better.
He looked at the markings on Kalimban and determined what kind of berserker he is. He seems to be a berserker that has taken the oath of Valhalla.
Interesting.
Also, judging by how they have two people with bags over their heads, there are either very strong enemies that they wish that we don't know about, or they are sacrificed. This informs you that requiring 2 sacrifices would conjure something of apocalyptic magnitude.
So are you saying we focus our attacks on them first and then the Baron asshole?
Sacrifice. They just need to die and they have to perform the ritual within a certain time period. Other ones, the cultist has to perform the sacrifice. This is only require like a heart. Oh wow. Well, are you gonna talk to your god?
Yeah, because a low roll means you actually have success, and she will help you.
Is that what they need? They need a low roll?
Yeah, if it's anything like Hothi's, it has to be, like, if he was still level 19, it would be, let me see here. If the number rolled is equal to or less than your cleric level, your deity intervenes.
What's your cleric level?
His cleric level is 19.
No, his.
That's what I'm saying. Because remember, he said it's a level 19 cleric.
Was low for Gaul.
Yeah, Gaul said that he took a level of wizard, and that he's a level 19 cleric with 1 level of wizard.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so what are you going to be asking your god for?
Grix!
Raven Mother, humbly request that if one of us should fall in this arena, you will hold the soul so that it may bring us back. So essentially, if one of us is to die, then after the battle is dead, I can begin a ritual to revive them.
So pretty much
If
you're
I survive
requesting
as
that
well.
she take the souls instead of our enemies.
Yeah.
So she's going to look over to Hades, and Hades is going to lift up one finger. The soul of one person. It can be
As
up to
you
you
wish.
who that one person is. You can do it
As
as
you
the
wish.
first person that falls or someone important who falls.
Alright. I'm prepped.
There's only one person on your group that you can't do it.
I'm assuming that would be Giles.
The person is Maverick. Maverick actually does study.
Giles is actually gonna. Now, does he overhear like this entire conversation, or is that telepathic as well?
No, that was telepathic. Unless he's praying, everything he says is telepathic.
Shit, so Giles doesn't know about the one limit thing.
Nope.
Fuck.
Miracle. He can do a mass heal on everyone, but it would require him to go almost completely useless for 2 turns and completely defenseless. Could do that. He could do a multi-resurrection as well, as long as he rolls high enough.
Alright, so is Maverick gonna want to charge up his thing from last time?
Charged up and ready to go. He's just trying to figure out what would be the best way to do to approach the battlefield.
Okay, so he doesn't need 3 rounds like last time of people protecting him then.
No, he is already in his angelic form.
Alright then. Oh shit, so we got 17 Valhallan soldiers with us too.
Yeah. It's 17 Viking warriors have now come out of the mist and surrounded us. They fight for me and me alone.
Mm-hmm.
As long as they fight for us, I don't care who they answer to.
They serve me. I do not consider you an enemy, therefore they do not.
Alright. He's gonna do a motion like as if he's popping his neck, even though he doesn't have to. You ready for this ass whooping? Yeah, bag of bones, fuck.
Pretends to pop his neck and busts a gear.
Starts off with a nat 1 on initiative. He has to fix himself.
No, fuck that.
Alright, are you guys ready?
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir.
Bonesaw is ready. One day I'm gonna create a character named Bonesaw, you watch.
Initiative rolls then?
Yep.
Alright.
Their spirits will also go in my turn to keep it simple. Otherwise I have to roll separate initiatives for each one.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do like a list. Keep it all straight. For Giles, I'm actually gonna label each one after I roll. Alright. So hey guys, thanks for tuning in while we're rolling initiative. This video is sponsored by my book, available now on Amazon.com.
About.
Oh,
Basically, post-apocalyptic world where all of mythology is real.
pretty much, yeah. And that's for Fiona.
Nice.
And I fucking misspelled it. Oh well. All I did was capitalize the I. Doesn't matter. Son of a bitch.
Oh, look at that 4. That's not. Oh, I see
That's
that.
Huffy.
Give me more of those.
Alright.
Done. Couldn't write down. 16, 13. Whatchamacallit? Dexterity between Hothi and Giles.
Hothi has a 15 to Dex, while Giles has a 16 to Dex.
Who's his higher?
Giles has the higher dexterity than Hothi.
Alright. Neat. 19. Nice. For the enemy team, let me go back through it in general just so we don't have to go back to it. Okay. Vaughn has 12. That's nice. Nice. Death Paladin 22. And then 23 for Baron.
I got 23.
What is your dexterity?
15.
Doesn't matter. Okay, yeah. Baron gets to go first.
Well,
'cause you
shit.
didn't have a 30 on it. Okay, so now it's time to organize this.
Organize the
Love
carnage.
organization. Baron, you, and the Paladin. Then it will be Maverick. Then your character goal?
Crixus.
Or as Giles refers to him,
Right.
Gravedigger.
There we go. That's a name I can get behind.
Tell
Fair
ya,
enough.
all we need to do is get you a
could
shovel
put that
with
on
a
a monster
sharpened
truck.
edge.
I
Put
don't.
that on a monster truck.
I don't understand.
One of the best monster trucks in the world. Okay, next after him it is Fiona.
Yeah, she's already hiding somewhere in the terrain.
She's hiding in flat ground. That's what you're saying? Because
Well, I know
you don't get to move up from that area. You stay at the starting point.
Well, is she at least
Starting in
hiding
open
behind
area
something?
and then running to it. I mean, she can go prone. hide in the grass. After Fiona, it will be Golden Finger, Golden Toe,
Golden Finger. Or
Goldberg,
Goldfinger.
Golden Finger.
Just remember the James Bond movie of the same name.
Alright, after that, it will be Giles. That Hoffy. After that, it's going to be Vaughn down there. After Vaughn, Demore, and then finally, yours truly. What did you name your character again? I literally wrote down Umber again.
Zen. Xen.
Zen. It's a
Z-E-N.
good name too. Yeah, I know, huh? Alrighty then. You hear just like the Hunger Games, like a cannon go off at the start of this map. Wasting no time. It'll be Barum Samedi. And what would he like to cast? Oh, exactly. He is going to do 10th level spell, Insect Plague. He is going to create a circle with a 180-foot radius. And it is going to cover the area ahead of you guys. Now you see no pillars. All you see is just a huge cloud of insects.
Well, that's annoying.
So, if you guys want to know what insect, so you have an idea before you run into battle. While you're in here, you lose half of your movement. You can only see 10 feet in front of you. Take 1 damage every turn that you're in there. You have to make a Constitution save to see if you are going to contract a disease. When you go into it, because you can't really see, unless you have an alternative means, we'll roll a d20 to see if you get closer to the enemy or if you get mixed up and start going back to your. It's important to note, you cannot cast while you're inside this area. All of your casting abilities are gone, and you have to make it out of where you can.
Now, is there a way to destroy the insects?
There is. But you need to make a roll for that.
With fire.
And it would be a history check because this is old.
I've got a plus 11 to history. Maybe I should roll this one.
Well, I know Giles is gonna roll because he's like the self-elected leader somehow.
I mean, it's Talk's turn.
But I guess Talk could roll too.
Yep. It should be good to note that while investigating during this tournament, it will cost your bonus action. For both sides enemy.
Okay, so we can't actively investigate shit.
Not without burning up some of the time you have on your turn. Rolls 23. Okay. You know that these cannot be hurt by magic, but they have a very strange weakness to torches. Use a torch, and the insects will basically create a path about 30 feet around you for you to pass, so it's easier for you to tell where you're going. You won't need to roll at that point. Cannot dash. After 6 turns. 6 rounds, I mean.
So if they're weak to torches, would that mean we could set them ablaze and just destroy them completely?
Yeah, you would just need to do it enough times to kill nearly 5 billion of these insects.
Okay.
I mean, if everyone wants to use like 2 fireballs to get rid of them, you guys could. If
I got you
wanna
covered.
Use your spells to kill these mosquitoes. It will take about 8 to 10 fireballs to get rid of them.
What if you cast it at a higher level?
8 to 10 fireballs.
Fair enough.
Yeah, it's the size of the
casting it at a high level. It's going to be a stronger fireball. It doesn't mean that it's going to kill as many. I mean, you would definitely kill everyone that comes in contact. These do have 1 HP. It's a swarm diseased mosquitoes.
Does my lamp have the same effect, or it has to actually be a torch?
Is the natural flame from that torch encased in it?
Like there's glass around it, but it's just a flame inside of it.
I mean, you could get through, but it's not going to be as effective as a torch. Like a torch would give you like 30 feet of vision. This one would probably give you like 15, maybe 20. None of you guys brought torches with you?
I think we've all got
Didn't
torches
actually
with us.
I
assume
do.
we would need them.
Yeah, that would have been funny. Like everyone's got all these magical weapons and then no torches. The one time.
Well, it
you need
does come
torches
with
to
a
get
basic
through it.
explorer's pack.
Mhm. You
Alright,
should
so
have
I'm
a
assuming
packet.
that's the end of Somdi's turn.
Yeah, it's toe tossing.
So how far away from the edge of this thing am I?
From the edge where you guys are, about 5 feet.
Okay.
Why you want to touch it?
No, I don't. Definitely don't want to touch it yet. Is there anything else I can see, or just investigate? Fuck it, I'll just investigate.
I mean, you already investigated the
bugs.
mosquitoes. That's what yeah. Pretty much besides that, that's Maverick gave you guys.
All right, can I just
that
then I guess
it doesn't seem like the bug. You just to fly.
Can I just give bardic inspiration to I guess Giles, whoever's the closest to me, I guess.
Okay.
Inspiration.
So that's
you want to do anything else?
Nope, it's a 1d12, just so you know.
Yep.
Yeah, really nice. Just get in there. There's emptiness.
And I'm done with my turn.
All right. So, because everybody is on the ground and there's a huge swarm of mosquitoes in front of you that you can't see through, Kali will make his turn. And now it's Maverick's turn. So, let me check. Maverick is going to start making his way up over so he can see over the mosquitoes. He's not going to be able to reach it this turn, but flying and making his way up. Making it Gravedigger.
Hey. Okay, so you said someone flew up?
Yeah, you're on your team, the angel. He's taken up
Ah,
towards the sky.
okay. And can I see anyone past the bug swarm?
No. Up to the bugs, and then it's just so thick with bugs, it's just a wall.
Okay. How far away am I from the bug wall?
You are about 90 feet from them.
Viking spirits are gonna kind of like surround me and act like meat shields. And I will look back at Giles. And I will cast Enlarge on him. You are now double your size, and all your attacks deal an extra d4 damage.
Oh shit! So now he's like 12 feet tall.
You also have advantage on all strength checks and saving throws.
All right.
And be aware, I'm doing this using the Staff of the Magi, so I don't have to keep concentration checks on it.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
That is
this is new.
at will. Hope you enjoyed the gift, Metalman.
Can he see over the swarm because of that?
No.
Damn.
No, definitely not. Not unless you were over 100 feet tall.
Well, I can't make you that big.
Let me just measure with my, never mind. Do you have anything left else to do?
Just checking. Yes, as a bonus action, I will cast Shield of Faith on myself.
I'll let it happen.
It is a bonus action, so yeah, I'm casting. Actually, I'll cast Shield of Faith on Giles.
New rules that have been updated within the past, I think it was 4 or 5 months ago. You're not allowed to double cast.
I did one using a staff, which doesn't actually take spells for myself personally, and this is a bonus
But
action.
it's still casting.
Okay, fair enough. I
It's
can.
still considered a cast, but
I'll-
you can do it just because.
Alright. Yeah, I will be casting
Baron
Shield of Faith
Samedi
on.
himself isn't 5th edition.
I'll be casting Shield of Faith on Giles as well. You get a +2 to your AC, and this one is a personal concentration spell.
All right.
Increases movement while he's that big.
Yeah, since
So,
he's
I will
bigger,
check.
I guess that would mean his movement speed is doubled as well.
I will check.
Because I would think that would mean he takes up twice as much space.
It just depends, because some of them will do it, and then some of them are like, nope, get big, and you're not used to it, so you move slowly. because they're uncoordinated.
The target
Just
size
depends on
doubles
what
in all
the spell
dimensions.
specifically says.
Your weight is also multiplied by 8 times. It does not increase your movement speed.
So you just get big.
Yeah, you just know.
Big. All right. So
And
that's
that's my
all
turn.
of your.
Yep.
All right, going
And-
on next to Fiona.
Just as a reminder, all 17 of the warriors are holding attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And she can't get to cover because of the fucking insect wall, right?
The what?
She can't get to cover because it's in the fucking insect bullshit.
Yeah, she would need to enter the swarm of wasps. And
You said
essentially try
mosquitoes.
to survive. Oh yeah, mosquitoes. And you have to try to figure out a way to. Well, if you're willing to be in there, and it is, then that's the only way she can get to cover. So she would need to, if you had like a pistol or something, she could use that and hold a torch, but a rifle she can't, unless she wants to be eaten up by the swarm.
Well, she's not going to be able to do much now. Because she's got a thing she can do with the prosthetic limb that she's got, but that's a bonus action. See what she can actually do. Okay. Now, a spray of flame, like... that wouldn't cover very much ground, would it?
What's the range and dimensions of it?
Okay, it says here that... Okay, it's called... Like, it's one of the attachments. It's called the Flame Vent. It's made from a loaded flame barrel. Deals fire damage to enemies via a short-range blast of fire, while also inflicting a burn status. So I'm assuming that works like a flamethrower, basically.
Yeah, you can use it, but the amount that is in the swarm, as soon as you shoot it, it will closely be filled. Would have like a couple seconds before it's filled with more of the enemies.
Then she's just gonna... Yeah, she's just gonna hold her action for now. With... Actually, yeah, she's gonna get her rifle ready and hold her action. If she sees an enemy come out of the swarm, she's gonna fire.
Alright. Does that finish your turn?
Yes.
Finger's turn now.
Alright, Goldfinger, you're up, I do believe.
And light it on fire.
Alright.
And I'm
Are you gonna move
use
towards the area?
my movement speed. Yeah. The close. Yeah. Up to the
Okay.
mosquito thingy.
What's your movement speed for Golden?
35 feet.
Alright, so you move 35 feet forward and you have your torch. Anything else?
Nope.
You should rage! It's a barbarian thing! Well, actually, you're not in combat yet. Never mind.
Yeah, that's why.
Wait,
What,
So she went
what if she
35
rages?
feet?
Actually, technically, if she's a level 20 barbarian, she has relentless rage. So even if she does rage, she can't drop her rage only if she chooses to.
All right, then yeah.
Doesn't matter. Yeah, you
Wait,
can rage. And
really?
you can just you can just rage and keep it going. Doesn't matter if you don't attack or get attacked. So
Oh.
rage on.
Get a
That's only
little,
a bonus action.
a wee little rage for your bonus action.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna hold it. I'm not gonna use it. I'm gonna pass my turn.
So how far into
You're
the
gonna
bugs
give
did
away
she
your
go?
location.
I don't think I'm even in.
You're like 30
She
feet into the
is
swarm.
No, she's 30 feet from where she started, because that's her maximum movement. The swarm is 90 feet away.
Okay, but how? You told Talk that it was 5 feet from him.
To the wall.
Yeah, he's from the wall. So, like, behind you guys is that giant wall area. And he was 5 feet from that, and he just stayed in his place.
Oh, so wait, we're 90 feet from the bugs?
Yep.
Well, shit, I wish you would have clarified that, because I would have moved Fiona up.
I mean, do you want Fiona to move up?
Actually, you know what?
Since you guys are so far away from the fight, you guys can.
Yeah, she'll move her 45 feet
What's her
and then hold her
movement?
action.
All right. Up next is the giant Giles.
Alright. So moving up 60 feet will only put him 30 feet away from the wall, then.
Yes. From the swarm.
Alright, he's gonna move up 30 feet. Or not 30 feet, 60 feet. And then see what he can do that doesn't require key blasts. Okay. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, for his 2 attacks, he is going to use Searing Sunburst. Wait, no, never mind. I just realized that's Radiant. That'll do nothing to these stupid bugs.
Not a goddamn.
Well, isn't all of our damage now radiant?
Yes, all damage is now Radiant thanks to
all of your
Hotfeet.
weapon. Yeah, all of your weapons have like a glowing golden aura off of them.
Okay, so yeah, I guess just using his natural heat and everything, Giles will just ignite his whole body in like fucking fire and shit. As his bonus action.
Okay.
Perks of being a Warforged and a Sun Soul monk. You could pretty much become the Human Torch.
Yeah.
Do the bugs react to this at all?
Him? Yeah. He is a torch himself.
If you
So
guys
you
don't
guys
have
all
torches,
stay by
stick
him,
close
you
to
could
me.
use- Yeah, if you guys stick close to him, then you guys would have like a little bubble around you. Which is very important. Because otherwise the bugs are going to be trying to hurt you and throw you back away from
Alright, that will be the end of his turn, turning himself into a giant fucking tiki torch.
Taking it over to Hothy.
Alright. Hothy is going to take his 30 feet movement. Let's see if he can actually do anything about some of these bugs. Let's see. Ooh, that might do something maybe. No, that's singular targets. Damn. Wanted to do like a parting of the Red Sea, but with fire.
Yeah. It's its own bitch. Good spell. It's a good spell no one can do anymore.
What?
It was basically made to destroy armies.
Oh, what I just
Parasite
described?
Plague. Well, that one, okay, but the one that Berm Samedi did was made to destroy low-level armies, where only heroes would survive. Back a long time ago in D&D.
Alright, then at
Especially if
second
they had
level.
10 Constitution.
Yeah. Okay, 60 feet would put. Okay, the wall is 60 feet away, so he could be able to cast this and it would damage part of the wall of insects. So he is going to use Flaming Sphere, which is a concentration spell. And a 5-foot diameter sphere of fire appears in an unoccupied space of your choice within range, and lasts for the duration. Any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet of the sphere must make a dexterity saving throw. The creature takes 2d6 fire damage on a failed save.
On a successful save, what do they get?
On a successful save, they take half the damage.
Right.
As a
What
bonus
if you put
action. Ooh, sweet, so I could actually do both of these. As a bonus action, you can move the sphere up to 30 feet. If you ram the sphere into a creature, that creature must make the saving throw against the sphere's damage, and the sphere stops moving this turn. So yeah, this wall of insects now has a big fucking fireball, like a flaming sphere, just right at the entryway.
Where specifically is he putting it?
He's gonna be putting it right in front of where he assumes most of the people are gonna be going through. So basically,
Right
like,
in the middle?
No, he's gonna be putting it because he can't reach that far. The range is only 60 feet, so it'd be basically right at the edge of the wall. Like, it's within it, but it's like
Yeah,
right
okay.
on the edge.
I think he meant the lateral center.
Yeah.
I would say it's right in front of where Giles is planning to walk in. And he's like right in the middle, or he's walking dead center through it, because he knows on the other side is Somdi.
So much right at the edge of the swarm.
Yeah, it's pretty much like cutting a path for Giles. Not that he needs it, but
Okay. And it's 5 in diameter or radius?
let me see. Scroll down to it real quick. It is 5 foot in diameter.
Okay, yeah, so there's a spear there. And it killed just a little over a handful of these things. With its radius, you don't see anything. The other side, it's just more swarm.
Alright. So yeah, they'll pretty much be the end of his turn for now.
Next would be Vaughn. So Vaughn is going to do his turn. You hear the side of the map go off. And that's it. Making it now Demore. Let's go ahead and go over here. Demore real quick. I mean, he's only gonna do like one thing. Yeah, so he's going to use his action to dash and get within 10 feet of the wall. And then he's going to just have his torch ready, and that's going to be his turn. Taking it over to Zen.
Okay, so I'm going to prepare my crossbow for anything that's going to come out of the swarm.
So you're going to have your crossbow ready and just hold your action?
Yes.
Alright, is that all you're going to do?
Yeah.
Okay. Taking it over to Baram's turn. His turn is done. It is Helke. Okay. The Tiefling Bard.
All right, so I dash towards Giles, I guess, because I'm pretty far away at this point.
What's your normal movement speed?
30.
So 60. Yeah, you get right next to him. Do you have a bonus action for anything? Or is that going to complete your turn?
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna start casting more fucking bardic inspiration until I cover everybody. I'll give it to Crixus next.
All right. Hey.
So that's a 1d12 for any ability check, attack roll, or saving throw.
And in your brain, you hear a reply. Thanks for this. I'll repay you soon enough.
Okay. Taking it over to Kalima. He will do his turn. And it is now Maverick. So he flies up. And now he's able to see on the other side. Unfortunately, he's too high to tell you guys what it is. Judging by what he sees, it's going to. He's about almost 180 feet. Yeah.
I can hear his thoughts. I have a range 200 feet with my telepathic mind.
You just hear him think, "Oh dear God." You can communicate with him if you'd like.
Yeah, I'm gonna just think to him. So, what is worth invoking God's name over there, huh?
He sees that from their starting position, that Vaughn and the Kalima have moved about 15 feet and are just standing there. There is a bubble around Baron Sandy, and there are 2 dead people laying on the ground before him. He has used their blood to write a bunch of sigils on the. He only is able to make out one of the people that have died. For everybody who has been playing the other one-shots, this would be the witch shot next to Bamson.
Wow, so he killed the witch cleric?
Yeah, for talking about her. He essentially felt like she wasn't broken enough. And it's basically all he sees up there. Is Baron Samedi writing their blood on the ground. He's going to ask you guys, or ask you if the team feels like he should move in and try to fight the 2 on his own, or if he should come back to you.
Well, if you have anything to clear out the swarm, I say we move in as a team, yeah. Then again, I've never met an angel before, so.
He can clear the swarm, but it would require him to use his miracle.
Well, I say you save that. I can only bring 1 person back when we're done.
I mean, he could for sure bring 1 person back, or attempt a mass resurrection, or a mass.
So I'm guessing Giles is getting this info?
I'm relaying everything 1 by 1 to the party. I am essentially your radio.
Yeah, Giles is just gonna look back to Crix. He's gonna be like, worst case scenario, you use your little favor with the queen to save the kid. And he's meaning Fiona. Anybody that knows Giles knows that he doesn't give a shit about his life, but Fiona's walking out of here come hell or high water.
As you request.
Then he looks up to Maverick
So,
and he's like, you think you could actually do some damage to those assholes till we get there?
Acting as the radio.
Since you can detect it.
Yep.
You can tell that looking at Vaughn, he's confident that he could one-on-one. But as he looks up the night, he is just, you like almost hear screaming of past memories inside of him.
Okay.
And he is on the verge of almost instantly being shaken by the sight of him.
Okay. I am not relaying that to any of the other party members. I'm just going to say, he'll step back here for
He
now.
is simply going to like, that was like his thoughts. He is going to try to think to you. He is here to serve, and he will do his best. That's what.
All right.
Because Giles could get there as cavalry in like 2 turns, maybe, depending on what direction he runs.
Okay, so whose turn is it now?
Yeah. Maverick still has about 20 feet of movement. Do you want him to make his way over the area or come down?
Well, Giles would want him to, like, if he's not confident in taking those guys down on his own, which are...
Both of them? No, he's pretty sure that he might die trying to take both of them down. But one of them, he would stand a good chance. So he could weaken them, but it would depend on you guys being there in time to be cavalry so he can back up. And
Now, see, given that information, Giles would be like, don't worry. You need me to be cavalry? I'll be cavalry.
so
Just
want him
don't
to
leave
go
me
in front.
behind this time.
You're gonna see him almost like turn in midair, and you, even though he's far away, you can tell he's probably sleeping. And he is going flying over the swarm. He's going to use his 20 feet to go over. Making it now. Gravedigger.
Okay, so if he's going to take care of the swarm, I think I'm going to move up right to the edge, so I'm like about 10 feet away.
Mm-hmm.
And the warriors are going to do the same thing, surround me, hold actions. And using my Staff of the Magi, I will hold a lightning bolt at 7th level.
You can use 2 spells with that staff?
It has 50 charges, and I can expend charges to cast spells without using my spell slots. And the Enlarge Reduce spell, it can cast it at will, so it doesn't take any charges. And Lightning Bolt requires 7 charges, and it automatically casts it at 7th level. So I'm just prepping that. So if I see anyone on the other side within 100 feet, I'm blasting them.
Yeah. I just want to make sure that it's not like you can't cast multiple things with that one.
Oh
You
no,
can,
it's got...
Sure.
Yeah, as long as I have charges left, I can cast spells. Once it runs out of charges, I have to roll a d20, and if I roll too low, the staff breaks.
All right. So you're holding a lightning bolt.
Easier.
All right. Anything else?
No, I think that's about it for now.
Okay, making it Fiona.
Alright, so...
Sorry?
Like cover, columns and shit like that is still covered by bugs, right?
Yes, all of the columns that you guys saw before are now completely covered.
Okay.
You would have to move slowly, avoid them. I will tell you that if you dash into one, you might hit it.
Okay, she's
so
gonna
it would-
move. She's gonna use. Like, she's actually gonna move up to where she's right behind Giles and use him for cover for now. Because he's a
Okay.
big fucking target. And she's going to hold her action with her rifle at the ready.
Okay. Making it Goldfinger's turn.
I will use all of my movement speed to walk up to the mosquito thing.
Okay. So
And,
you're using your dash to get all the way up there?
Yes.
Okay, you get right up there. They're almost buzzing on your face at that point.
Okay.
Is your torch lit?
Yes, it is.
All right. Is there anything you want to do as far as like an action or hold an action or something? Oh, you dash. So like a bonus action that you have?
Nope.
All right. So Giles.
Alright, now, here's the question. If he were to dash 120 feet into the wall, would the path stay open for everyone else, or would it close around him?
It would close behind you.
So even if he moves in 60 feet, they're not going to be able to follow behind him, are they?
I mean, for the first one, they would, but you couldn't dash after. Because it would take, you would be about 30 feet into the swarm area because you are a torch is 30 feet. So they would like a small window, but everyone could catch up behind you. After that, you can't move, go on your 60 feet or anything like that. If you did 120, you would be gone. If you did like a full dash, you would be gone. You would be like pretty much right in the middle of it, and everyone else would have to figure out another way.
Right, then
I mean, if you dashed, you would pretty much beat Maverick before he even gets down to the enemy's battlefield.
Right, then he... Well, see, I was thinking, like, is Maverick going down to attack them now, or is he going down to deal with the mosquitoes?
He is over the swarm right now. He is making his way to the enemy side.
Well, see, that's what I was meaning.
He'll make it there in 2 turns.
Okay. And the only way for everybody else to get through that damn swarm is with Giles.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Shit. I know what I'll do. Well, he's got 60 movement speed, which will put him, 30 feet into the swarm?
Yeah. It'll be 30 feet. Which is
Okay.
just about the area that it covers you from swarm.
Okay. Yeah, he'll move in 60 feet and then hold position for now. But the second Maverick needs
He's going
help.
straight ahead.
Yeah, he's moving straight ahead. Pretty much clear a path for everyone else.
Okay, because you didn't dash, you will notice that once you get about 5 feet into the storm, just past where that spear landed, there is a giant pillar with a fire symbol on it.
Okay.
You can choose to activate it, or you can use some of your movement to get around.
Is there any way he can activate it on his way through? Like by stepping over it or whatever?
Yes. Yes, so basically it's a giant pillar with a symbol. If you touch the symbol, because you are technically a torch, activate it.
Alright, then on his way through, he's going to activate the tower.
Okay, so everybody except for Maverick has to make a dexterity save.
Okay.
I'm sorry,
To
what?
see if you take full damage or half. He activated the fire rune. From the point where the rune is, your spawn is engulfed in flame.
So wait,
You
even Giles has to
effectively
take
killed a
fire
portion.
damage?
Technically, yes. It did burn away a portion of all of the swarm, revealing the front of this pillar, showing you that there is a hot area gate. It's about 50 feet each side of the pillar, and then the rest of that is just a giant stone wall.
Okay, so Giles got a nat 20.
Basically mean you'll automatically have resistance. You're going to be taking half damage.
So would it be half of half since he's technically on fire?
Let's see. Everybody's rolling. God. Who's that, Giles?
Yeah, Giles got
30?
the nat 20.
He's definitely getting the...
That's a 15. Oh shit, I have to roll for all of the warriors as well en masse.
Yep.
18 for Fiona.
One roll because there's no way I'm rolling 17 times.
Yeah, I get that.
Okay, yeah.
And then...
Is there anybody that we're missing besides Demore? I'm gonna do Demore.
I'm about to roll for Hothy.
Yes. He's going to be taking some damage. That's his weakness, is fire. He's a fishman.
And Hothy got a 20.
Good job, Giles. Don't you know these giant pillars do nothing good?
No one informed him of that.
Yeah, because no one knew. It's just there. Okay. Let's see. So Golden Finger failed. Who failed? I can't remember. Zen, that's what his name was. Zen failed. Giles definitely passed. Whatchamacallit? What's a Gravedigger pass?
Oh, I
Fiona
did? The
passed.
15?
15 is what you need. 15 or higher to make it.
So all my
Your
warrior bros
people
didn't failed.
make it. Yeah, warrior bros failed. More failed, and Hossie made it. So, go ahead and roll. Everybody failed is taken 9 points of damage. Everyone who succeeded is taken 4. And you are now on fire, except for the people that passed. You can
Great.
spend your bonus action on your turn to put out the fire. But at the top of every turn, you're going to be taking a 1d4 fire damage. Your bonus action to put out the fire, which ironically turns you into a torch. And Giles did that. 30. You can get on just the other side of the pillar if you want. Or if you want to like move out more centered in between this pillar and the wall, so you can kind of clear out an entire walkway. You can.
Question. When he walked through and activated that pillar, did that open up enough to see to the other side?
No. It activated from where the pillar is towards your guys' spawn. There are other pillars that affect that center area, but those ones are for the outside. Effectively, they're just going off of how gods like everything to be organized. Most of you, especially you guys that have prayed to gods and have your own god, would assume that there is a fire column on the enemy side as well. It activates.
Yeah, right. Ain't nothing about this been fair so far. Shit.
What did you expect when you challenged the demigod?
No, he's just
Well,
looking at all these
funny,
gods with
because-
contempt. Giles is sacrilegious,
Yeah.
if anything.
Oh god. Yeah, yesterday he was talking about like, yeah, I want to fight him though. I want to fight him so bad. Like, yeah, but he would fucking destroy you. And I was like, well, what if I was immune to like his poisons and necrotic damage? I was like, well, you would take away a lot of his weapons. What's his weakness? I mean, radiant damage. Just like every attack was radiant. And then I messed up. I told him, I was like, well, you guys got into a punching match. Giles would probably win it. And he was like, that's it. We're killing him. He dies tomorrow. But, yeah, are you going to be opening up a walkway or going behind the pillar?
Now, would opening up the walkway stay permanent to where they couldn't, like the bugs couldn't reswarm the area?
From where that fire was, it took out like pretty much about feet of them in a solid line. Try to reform it, the bugs, but it'll take until probably Giles' next turn to reform.
Okay, but they can
So
still
they
follow
all
in after
immediately
Giles, correct?
sink. complete your turn?
I was asking if, like, if he stays put where he is, like, are they going to be able to follow him in, not have to deal with bugs?
You are outside of the bugs right now, unless you move in, open the pathway, and then, like, you got about 10 feet behind you before the bugs swarm in again. They can follow you. You have to wait. But
Wait. I thought I was 30 feet into the bugs.
because you went, you have to maneuver around it, so it's not a straight shot anymore. It takes up some of your movement. You can either go along the side, use your movement to get around the pillar.
Even though he's fucking giant?
Yeah. The pillar is taller than you are. Way
And
taller.
being giant doesn't increase your movement speed.
I'm not questioning that. I was meaning. Okay.
The pillar is about 15 feet in diameter.
Yeah, I get it. You're
And
just
so you have
making
to
it
walk
way more
around in a
complicated than it
semicircle.
needs to be. So I'm trying to think here.
Okay.
Okay, so. Now, when he maneuvers around the stupid fucking pillar, will it create a pathway that they can
The
follow
rest
in
of your
after?
movement. Yeah, if they choose to on their turn.
Alright, fine, then you'll just do that.
Next is Hathi.
Fuck. Yeah, I guess he's gonna move up. Okay, 60 feet away. He's gonna use his dash action to where he's right at the fucking mosquito crap. So tired of it already. And he's gonna move his sphere to where he's gonna move it like 30 feet. Would that put it in front of Giles or just behind Giles?
Just behind Giles.
Okay, so yeah, and that would be carving a secondary path, basically.
Okay. Is that the end of Hathi's turn?
Yep.
Vaughn does his turn. Now it's Denmore's turn. Denmore is going to light his torch and walk his feet in his own path. Making it Zen's turn.
And I guess since Zen left, who's playing for Zen now?
Does anyone want a second character to use? A sorcerer?
Fuck it, I'll do it.
Alright, then you are now controlling Zen. The Azamar Sorcerer.
Are you there?
Oh, so I know what he has. Mm,
He has a bunch of spells because he's a sorcerer.
I gotta read up on some of his shit. Okay. How far away is Zoner from the wall? Or from the wall of bugs?
If you dash, you can get to it.
Get right up to it?
Yep.
Okay.
You would be right next to gold.
Oh, he's got so much shit. Okay, sorry. Okay. Yeah. For a bonus action, I will use Revelation in Flesh to spend a sorcery point and grow a set of wings.
Mm-hmm.
And he will fly up. What's his movement speed? Yeah, he will fly up 30 feet. And then he will use his action to dash forward 30 feet. So he's 30 feet off the ground and 30 feet forward.
So he's floating 30 feet in the air, 30 feet from the edge of the swarm.
Yep. And that's his turn. Shit. I have to write some shit down.
That was, ironically, the funniest thing you could have done.
Is he about to get murdered?
Everybody. Well, no, it would be Giles. And Denmore that hear this. Hear what sounds like electricity. All of a sudden, for everybody that's not in the swarm, Zen gets zapped with electricity and falls to the ground. You said you were 30 feet?
30 feet, yeah. So technically, they can't see me over the bugs.
Yeah, no one did this to you. It was pillars. So you will take
Shocked out of the air.
4. So you and Maverick are taking 6 points of damage.
Okay.
You an additional 8 damage. So your total would be 14. Well,
Okay.
poor Maverick. He was about 120.
Hey, do I see Maverick falling?
You started to fly, you kind of got like an angle look at it. And as soon as you heard like the thing, you saw it zap him first, and one zap you. And he essentially plummets straight down into the swarm, taking a total of 49 points of damage. And now it is Baron's turn. All of the people that are magic users, corrupt and powerful source of magic resonating from the other side of the field. That's the end of Baron's turn. It is now Toker?
All right, so I head towards Giles, I guess. the full dash. 60 feet.
Yeah, you're right next to him.
And then I'm just going to keep on going with this bardic inspiration until I'm all out. Who gets it next? I think I'll give it to, what is it? Sarsora. Here, have it 1d12.
Nice. What is that, Zen?
Thanks.
Oh, yeah. Gold thing. Does that end your turn?
Yeah, I can't investigate, right? Because I just used my bonus action.
Yeah, you already used your bonus action to give someone the inspiration. I mean, the only thing you could inspect is the pillar. That's the only thing you would have been able to. So now, his turn.
Whose turn?
Kalima, he isn't doing anything. He's simply waiting for either the ritual to be finished, you guys to make it. Okay, so who would it be? Golden Finger. You see Maverick stumble backwards and fall out of the swarm. Just
Okay.
like swatting bugs off of him. Because since he rolled low, he walked backward. Which is actually good because if he went forward, he has no torch on. And he would have just been being eaten up, walking around in circles. Maverick really can't do anything. He's going to stick by Golden Finger, making it Gravedigger's turn.
Yeah, okay. Sorry. Okay, so on my turn, all my warrior boys, all 17 of them, are going to, since you said that they are essentially torches now, because they're on fire.
Yeah, they're all on fire. They also take 1d4 top of their turn.
Okay, you want to roll it up real quick? So much shit here.
Two damage.
Damage to all my boys. And for their turn, we're like 10 feet from the edge of the wall, correct? From the bug wall?
About 15 feet now because of all the bugs cut.
Oh, okay. Then I will send.
All your dudes are on fire.
Yeah, I will send 3 of the warrior boys to run forward 30 feet. So they're about 15 feet apart. Then I will send 3 more.
Open up that whole lane.
Yeah, and then I'll send 3 more warrior boys 60 feet forward using their action to dash. And copy the same thing. So when I now have a 60-foot range into this thing. And for my action, I am still holding the lightning bolt, but I will move up those 60 feet, and the rest of the warrior boys will move with me. So now there is a giant 60-foot radius at the edge of this wall that's open.
Okay, you start to see another pillar ahead.
I am not touching that shit.
Fire one that you met. This one has an hourglass on it.
I'm not touching that shit.
I doubt you'd be able to activate it. Does that complete your turn?
Un momento, por favor. Yeah. Can I see Maverick at all?
You've already started going into the swarm. He fell out of it. He's like right next to Golden Finger. Just like what the fuck knocked me out of the air?
Is he within 60 feet of me?
No.
Okay.
He's behind
Then
you until
that's
he's
it.
on the other lane.
That's it.
That's it. Fiona.
Alright, now, if she wants to take cover behind the fire pillar, will the bugs swarm her there, or will she be safe?
If she's behind the pillar, closer to where you guys are coming from, they can't get to her. Because that's where everything got singed. And so they can't pass that line.
Okay. And Giles is what, like 20 feet ahead of that?
Yeah, Giles is on the other side of the pillar.
Okay, for now, she will rush over to the pillar, using it for cover, and then she will just hold action with her rifle.
Alright. Up next is Golden Finger.
I will use my action dash across the mosquito thing.
Aww. You see Maverick fall out of the sky and then you just like
Well,
lasers.
I thought you would follow me.
He has to. He would have to wait till his turn. What's your
But
roll
on his
movement?
turn, he
25?
yeah.
If you dash, it would be 70 feet, and the mosquitoes would swarm up behind him. So he would walk in, have to roll, and to see if he even keeps.
Okay, I will
going,
not
or if he
use
just
my
stands
dash.
back
I will.
again.
I will not use my dash. I will wait for him.
So you're gonna open it just up for him.
Yes.
As he cries from a mosquito bite, sees an angel who doesn't even know what a mosquito is.
That stuff, buddy.
Is there anything else you want to do?
Nope.
Okay, so it's back to Giles.
Alright, let's see what I can do here. So he's moved along further than anybody so far. Like, how far?
No.
How far would he have to go to clear the mosquito crap?
From where he is?
Mm-hmm.
What's your dash? 120?
120.
120 would put you at the other side of it.
And no one is following his path anyways, are they?
Hoffy. Hoffy could just like move 5 feet to the left or right and be in a lane of protection though.
It's true. Yeah, he's gonna go ahead and dash.
If you
So
went
he's
to the left where Gravedigger is, it is a huge area of opened up light. Because of his goddamn fucking Valhalla Night dudes.
Let me think here. No, actually, he's just gonna take 60 feet of movement.
In a straight line?
Yep.
Okay. You come upon a column with an hourglass. You would still have about 5 feet of movement. Which side would you want to go to? You can kind of see light coming from the left side.
He's gonna step a little to the. He's gonna walk around it. Well, let's see. I'm gonna roll something here. See if he decides to be stupid. Fuck it! He's gonna touch the pillar.
You could investigate it to see why it maybe didn't work.
Oh, so he touched the pillar and nothing happened?
Yeah, nothing happened.
Okay. Crap, he doesn't have a modifier to investigation. 14.
Because you're on fire and you touched a symbol that had a flame on it, you could see how that would activate it. This one has an hourglass. So you're thinking it has to do something.
Something involving time, got it.
Yeah, if someone could bend time.
Yeah, time bender is not his thing, so.
No, you just need to turn your whole body into an hourglass.
Yeah, no.
Goddamn Autobots. Get out of the game.
Yeah, no, he's just gonna lean beside the pillar and end his turn. A lazy version of patient defense.
Okay, next is Hothie.
Alright. And he's in the shit now. But that sphere is keeping him safe. So he's going to dash 60 feet. And with his bonus action, he's going to move the sphere 30 feet out in front. So it should be right next to Giles, maybe a little bit ahead of him now, I guess.
How much does the spear move each round?
30 feet.
And you're dashing for 60 feet?
Yeah. Wait, if it would be behind Hothie, then I'm not gonna dash.
I mean, as soon as you go in there, with no sense of direction, you have to roll a d20 to see if you even go through it, or if you're going to be thrown back outside.
No, but he's close enough to the sphere that it shouldn't be a problem, isn't he?
Yeah. If he doesn't want to dash, then he can move the spear like alongside him.
Alright, then he'll just do that.
Okay, he's just following the same path that Giles took.
He's actually gonna do like a path in between Giles and Crix.
Okay, so you guys are actually pretty close to each other. As soon as Hothi would do that, he would open into the area and see like this huge open area because of the flaming Valhalla. So
Yeah,
he let this
boy.
giant rectangle of light, a zit on it from the torch spear.
Oh, that is very clever, my friend. Very
Yeah.
clever indeed.
And since they're technically dead, they feel nothing.
He ain't the only one that can do that move though, boy. This match gonna go on forever, boy. We're playing this shit for the next 5 days straight, boy.
Just get to the next turn,
Is that the end of
boy.
your turn? Next turn is Vaughn. He's doing nothing. Next would be Demar. Had taken his full movement, going on his own path, and all of these fucking Paula dudes came up behind him. Made his torch useless, so he's gonna be like, fuck that. He's gonna just wade through with his little ass torch. I mean, they're probably going to catch up to him again. Next is Zen. Do all your spells.
Yeah. So I guess right? Because he just fell from the sky.
Yep.
Okay.
He would get up.
Yeah, he will
make
get
the way
up
to the edge.
and he will full movement speed, full action dash towards Crixus. Or he will fly towards Crixus. Just along the ground.
So he's just fucking Batman gliding himself.
Yeah,
over?
yeah, he moves 45 feet forward, so how close is he to Crixus
Yeah.
now?
From where you are, he would
Yeah.
be about coming in 5 feet from him.
Okay.
He'd be coming up like right behind his heels.
Okay.
Just fucking Dark Knight way through.
Yeah.
Does that end your turn? Giles,
That's so confusing.
you start seeing that clock glowing in front of you. It glows, starts vibrating, and then it stops. Nothing seems to happen. Everybody that is stuck inside the swarm. The only two people that aren't going through the swarm, Fiona. The sun rapidly moved forward and is now dusk. Effectively, about 5 hours has passed. Instantly. That's going to take it to Baron's turn. Everybody feels a from the ground noise. Or you feel like a great gust of wind as it sounds like something powerful just roared, and all of the mosquitoes become shaken and die and fall to the ground.
Oh shit.
What you see before you is the Death Knight waiting along with Vaughn and about 120 feet in the air from head to toe
Mm.
would be this thingy.
Oh, lovely.
Bodies, servants are gone, along with Berm Samedi's crow.
Cute parlor
Mhm.
trick.
Let me roll for its initiative.
Hmm.
I'm 12. So it is going to go right after Hothing. Is BK.
Yeah,
Um,
DM, quick question. Can you pin Lazarus's character sheet for his sorcerer to the board? I'm getting kind of tired of scrolling back and forth to find it.
scrolling up.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on.
That'd just be real handy.
I'm trying to get to it, but Nelva kept throwing shit in the goddamn way. With all of his rolls.
Okay. Well,
All right, it is
for
pinned.
all right, thank you. So little fun thing for you here. Since Crixus is Warcaster, he's going to use his reaction to cast.
Mm-hmm.
Where the fuck is it?
From who?
From Crixus.
From Crixus. It would be about 140 feet.
Mm. Okay, yep, that puts a wrench in my plans. Never mind.
In case you guys were like someone just dashed on through to try and attack him. To move as Circus. As soon as this moment happens and you see the beast,
Wait. How far away did you say it was?
the Death Knight,
Yeah.
140.
It's just at a range. Okay. Yep. Continue.
With the lightning bolt thing.
Yeah, it's got a range of 100 feet, so I still have to hold it if I want to hit him.
I mean, you're probably going to be in range of them. Because
Yeah,
now that
it's-
it's cleared, they're about to charge you.
Yeah, well, once he gets within... actually, once anyone gets within 100 feet of me, I'm blasting it with a 7th level lightning bolt, so... Good combo.
Anyone, if they'd like, they can make a history check or a religion check against this beast. Depending on how well you do is how much you learn about them.
I'll do a history check.
Unless whatchamacallit, Giles just does like the extract details to learn more. Fucking gun. What the fuck is that?
Wait, so Giles can just do a extract detail thing?
Yeah, if you can hit him.
Yeah, as a monk, if you run up and you melee someone, you can
Really?
extract the information on them.
Okay,
You
apparently
can-
Tempest left too, and I'm not playing as her.
She left the voice chat. She's still online.
Nope. Don't you see her message? She gone.
Oh, fuck me.
It's army versus armies.
Well, I guess it's up to Tokai if he wants to take a second dude. Or character.
What was Tempest's character? A barbarian?
Sarsora Goldfinger.
Dwarf barbarian.
Just absorb all the blows.
16 for Giles'
16.
history.
Okay. Does anyone else want to do it, or is it just going to be Giles?
Nah, I got shit history.
Oh yeah, I can do it. I've got an 11-day history.
An 11? Jeez.
Oh yeah, that 21 gets it, I would assume.
So both of you guys know. Let me go. A colossal dragon. It is used to the cold. That. Although it's huge, for who was it that got the 21?
That was Tokai.
All right. So for you, from Legend, although this thing is like an epic level dragon, it works more like a bull, and it's not so much like fire breath flying around. It's more on the ground and
Why? No.
the sheer weight of it is way heavier than what the wings can use to lift it up. Its wings are more like to dying. Its wings to try to blow people away. And that's pretty much all you really know from it. If Giles were to get up to and hit it, information, you guys would learn more. And so, it's going to make it
How far away is the closest bad guy for me?
which bad guy?
Any bad
guy. Like the three normal ones, not the deity yet.
The closest one that you would be to would be the Death Knight. And he would be about 145 feet away from you.
That's close enough. I'm gonna just cast Chain Lightning at him.
Chain Lightning?
Yeah, I'm gonna cast it at. What was that?
It's a 6th level spell,
What's the
yeah?
distance on Chain Lightning?
Yeah, but I'm gonna cast it using the 7th spell slot so that it goes and hits somebody else too.
Technically, you don't have to. It does it automatically, as long as they're within 30 feet.
Oh, okay, cool.
I think.
Then yeah,
I'm gonna check.
150 feet.
Yeah.
Oh, just in range.
Yeah, so
You see?
it automatically
that's how
jumps.
you use a lightning spell. That's
Yeah.
how you fucking use a lightning spell.
Yeah, so
Because it just so happens that this dude is within 30 feet of the beast. Is within 30 feet of everyone. Everyone's about to get hit with chain lightning on the enemy
nope.
side.
That's the problem.
No, it's not within 30 feet? Or is it just people?
How many people are within 30 feet of the Death Knight?
It's the beast is within it.
Just the beast?
Yeah, just the beast.
Then
And
only
the
he will
beast
take
is
it
by
because,
everyone else.
yeah. It only jumps from the Death Knight to whoever's in 30 feet. It doesn't also jump from him, from the beast, to anyone else. So it'll only hit the Death Knight and the beast.
All right.
Yeah.
Is that how much damage that they're taking? 21? No?
Well,
No,
it's
that was for the
10d8
check.
lightning damage. It's actually a dex save on their part.
Yeah, 19 is the dex save they've got to make.
I'm pretty sure the dragon's going. I mean, might not. Let me look at both of their saves.
Hey, as long as this dragon ain't charismatic, I'm okay.
His lowest stat is dexterity. I know that because I remember seeing it and I was like, what?
Because he's got chicken wings. They're so small.
No, it's because he's fat. Because he's a.
Chicken wings.
Oh. Okay, yeah, that's a Kalima.
Kalima.
Yeah, he pretty much can limits on constitution, strength, wisdom, and charisma, but
Nah.
right for the dragon. Where's skills? Go. Ah. Well. They're probably both take full damage.
Oh,
With-
shit.
Is that what it is? 36?
With 3 fucking 1s and 2 8s. Yeah, I'm going for 36. God.
Oh, tell me you have luck, man. Tell me you have luck.
Is 20 save? Nat 20
Yeah.
for Kalima. Nice.
It's a dex save of 19.
Dragon.
Yeah.
The dragon fails automatically. He has a -2 modifier.
Oh.
Even if he rolled a nat 20, he's going to fail. So, Kalima takes half, which it splits 18. The goddamn dragon. It's going to tickle him. The dragon effectively had 3,124 health.
I'm sorry, say that again.
3,124 health.
Okay.
You are fighting a god.
Fuck.
Don't ever get it twisted. For Kalima, I mean, yeah, he's tickled too. We're taking 18 damage, putting him at 251 health.
All right, so I just got to do this like 100 more times and we're good.
I got you, home.
I don't even think that damage like alerted the beast. Kalima felt it. Felt it a little bit. Does that conclude your turn? Or are you going to get closer? Get closer to these guys? No, the bugs are dead.
Do I see any
The
other
beast
pillars?
killed all of them. Yes, since all of them are down, you can see that this is in the form of a giant T, or almost like a crystal, you could say. So where these walls are, there's a time one in the center, and if you were by the time one out to about about like 80 feet to either side, near the edge of where the walls are lightning pillars.
All right. I guess I move 30 feet closer to the crazy dragon beast.
30 feet. All right. It's going to take it over to Kali Ma. And also, I'd love everyone. Ma. There's only one person he's concerned with, and that's the person that's been charging straight at him, Demore. He is going to. Okay. So now I actually get to use shit. He is going to do his 40 feet of movement to come closer.
Does that bring within 100 feet of me?
Your spell is 100.
100
He's
feet.
going to get right in that 100 range.
Alrighty. Make a dex save.
Okay, it's rolling with no modifier. Let's see what happens. Come on, nat 20 again. Unlike literally the one thing I didn't care about getting a nat 20 on. He got.
You have to beat a 19. You are now going to take 12d6 lightning damage. Da-da-da. 51 points of lightning damage. Because fuck you, Kali Ma.
So he's at 200 health.
Okay, I'm gonna have to do that a few more times.
And oh yeah, he's feeling it. Feeling it. The name of that spell because now he knows it. That spell. What was it, lightning bolt?
Hang on, I gotta check my staff again. Yeah, lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt? My mom now has learned lightning bolt.
It's only a third level spell though. Wow, okay.
Just as a reminder, what is it called? I know it's somewhere. I know he has this thing. It's somewhere. I'm not crazy. I'm not losing it. I'm not losing my mind. Am I losing my mind?
I don't know.
I can't find it. No. Okay. I'm gonna act like I don't even remember it. Going to let's see. His horse is going to disappear. And all right, both of yeah. Yeah, because Hafi's off to the side a little bit. It's going to cut off of the range. So
Did he? Just a quick question. Did he
Four.
move within 60 feet of me at all? The guy I just shot with a lightning bolt.
no, he's 100 feet from you.
Okay, so he just barely got in range of lightning bolt. Got it.
I need Gravedigger, Zen, and Demor to make charisma save.
Interesting. Well, this is gonna go great. Nope, I'm using luck.
That's a fail. God damn.
Right fucking
Jesus.
there.
All right, yeah, you succeed. Who was that for?
That
Nice
was
for
for Crixus. Yes.
All right.
Was Zen in range?
Yep, Zen's
Yeah.
in range.
Shit, he does not have luck. Okay. What's his modifier? Yeah. This is so confusing. He's a sorcerer, so it should be good. Okay, it's just Christmas saving throw?
Yep.
Okay.
Or get shit on. Charisma save or get shit on. Really upset that he's getting shit on. I was hoping he was going to do better than that.
28. He's got a plus 11 to his Christmas saving throw. That's fucking ridiculous.
All right. So you guys don't get it. But it being just.
I just realized Crixus also has a plus 7 to his Christmas saving throw, so I would have been fine.
Yeah. So you guys are fine. But you see Demore freeze. And the hand that's holding his glail shaking. Demore is now terrified. It's a special kind of being terrified, where is going to start pulling his punches. And the dude is, just going to stand there at that 100 feet mark. Making it Maverick. He is far away. So he is going to Batman fly. Go forward. And now it's Gravedigger's turn.
Okay. Shit, do I really want to do that? Okay. How far away is Demore?
Demore would probably be about 55 feet ahead of you.
Okay, and how far away is the massive fat beastie?
Massive fat beastie is about 120 feet from you.
Okay. Should be fun.
He's centered in the area. He takes up a large amount of space.
Then I will cast. Oh, for fuck's sakes! Sorry, my page is slow loading. There's so many webs open. Okay, well, all of my warrior bros are gonna use their bonus action to put themselves out, so they're no longer on fear, and they're all gonna start running towards the Death Knight at full speed. So they all move 60 feet towards the Death Knight. All 17 of them.
What's their movement?
30 feet, and if they use an action to dash, that's 60 feet.
And you have half of them 30 feet in front of the other.
Oh yeah, so
Are you going to make them like all get into a line like a fucking huge cluster? Or are you going to have them move in that same formation?
I'm gonna have them, same formation. It's like half of them are 30 feet in front of the others.
Alright, so from where they were, it would probably the frontliners would be about like it would be like 10 feet from him. And the backliners would be about 40 feet from him.
Yeah. I will use... Okay, I will run 30 feet towards the big beastie. It puts me at 110 feet, correct?
You are going to be passing a little bit ahead of Giles.
I am fine with that. And then I will... I'm still within 100 feet of Kalima.
Yeah, he's within 100 feet of you.
Okay, lightning bolt. Make a dex save. Fail.
Roll high, boy, roll high.
If I can't knock him out early.
I mean, yeah, because...
That's another 43 points of lightning damage.
33 or 43?
43 is my action.
Because he is going to be consuming all of your people.
Yeah. And...
How many hit points does each one of them have?
All my little bros,
Yeah.
they're all currently at 56. Okay, that's another 7 points out of the staff. Blah, blah, blah.
Oh god, he's gonna... Yeah, Kali's gonna set this up, fucking destroying them all in one hit. God.
I kind of figured so.
Probably going to take a set, but after he kills him, I don't think that Kalima will be staying in the fight much longer.
Alright, I used the luck.
Shuffle on over.
I'm gonna mark that off.
Smoking my cigarette. I'm so sorry, guys. I gotta shuffle on over. Shuffle on over. And it is Fiona. Yeah, Fiona's turn.
All right.
By the fire.
How far is Somdi from Fiona?
Now, about little over, like right around 300 feet.
Okay. Then is there anybody within 100 feet of her?
Mm. If she wanted to flank, she could take about 40 feet of movement and be in range of either. You have to like do about 70 feet to be in range of Vaughn.
Okay, is there another pillar between, like, within that 40 feet?
Cover because she could go around the pillar and start heading her way towards where that time pillar is. And if she makes it to that one, she's going to be well within the range of Kalima, and if Vaughn moves any amount forward, he's going to end up being in range.
Alright, then she will rush up to the time pillar and using it for cover, she will fire her laser rifle at Kalima. Because he's the only one within range, correct?
Yep. Go in a row. And do.
I'm gonna have to start rolling on my phone because look at the laptop is slowing down. Give me just a moment.
Yeah, you guys are effectively going to be taking out the weakest of the.
21 a hit.
Equally as weak, unless you guys try to like 1v1 finish.
Okay, so 21 hits Kalima, I assume.
Need a 22 to hit him. That's why he sucks against wizards. Great in regular combat, but when he has to make saves, that's where he sucks.
Yep. That's how I turned him into a bunny.
Oh yeah, he has something for that.
Well, I don't have polymorph as a cleric, so.
Let's see.
Yeah. I mean, he has legendary resistance. Thanks to Baron bringing him onto the battlefield.
Oh shit, nice. Apparently with sneak attack I have advantage on the attack roll.
As long as you have
What's the
advantage, you can
advantage?
use sneak attack.
Okay, so I get to roll
Yeah,
again.
because
Nice.
she does have partial cover right now.
So that would be a
He
hit.
has a mount 5. Yep.
Nice. And because of sneak attack, that'll be an additional 10d6. Okay, so I'll roll the 10d6 first.
Oh yeah, that's right. We're all doing radiant damage from melee weapons.
So that's 31 points of damage from sneak attack. And now 18 radiant damage from this rifle round.
49. Kalima's aura is going to resonate off of him. And since you are attacking him with a weapon that has radiant aura, the entire damage is slashed to 24? Yeah, 24.
So wait, it actually subtracted the radiant damage?
He chose to be in. At the top of his round, he can change whichever state he's using. He's using the terror.
Okay, and then as a bonus action, she is going to
And cut lightning.
hide behind the pillar to give herself full
Alright.
cover.
I will say that with all the damage that has been taking, he is looking a bit winded.
And
He's
luckily,
looking a bit winded.
with her cloak of elven kind, you guys have disadvantage on finding her.
Yep. Very good cloak to have.
So that will be the end of her turn.
Whoever is
Alright.
using gold thing.
Who am I closest to here?
Okay, Tokai is playing as Goldfinger now.
Which of the three baddies am I closest to?
You are a good distance from the entire fight in general. The
Small
closest
dwarf
one
legs.
would either be if you went for the beast or for Vaughn.
How far am I from Vaughn?
You have 35 feet of movement, but it's not going to get you in range of any. Being a barbarian.
All right, well, I just dashed towards him, I guess.
You get a good distance. As a matter of fact, you're going to be ending up like parallel to Demor, just shaking in his boots right now.
And we said, because I'm a level barbarian, that I could do pretty much endless rage.
Yeah, as soon as you rage, you don't have to attack or be attacked in order to maintain it. You just are always angry. You're always angry.
Yeah, so
Secret, Captain.
as my bonus action, I will do a rage.
Okay. Do a raging fucking sprint. Now you're parallel with them more. That's going to take it to Giles.
Alright, how far is Somdi from Giles?
Oh, somebody's about
120 feet in the air.
Pussy.
and about 160 feet. So you're looking at almost at 200 feet from you.
Alright. Is there anything in his way between Somdi and where he's at now?
Another fucking pillar.
God damn. I'm meaning anything enemy-wise, not the stupid fucking pillars.
I mean, there is a move you could do.
Which would be...
The pillar that is blocking you from Somdi, although Somdi will not be affected by it, is a fire pillar.
Yeah, but would that hurt them or would that hurt us again?
It going based off of your knowledge, it is going to be hurting them as it goes from where the pillar is towards its respective starting point, which you would end up on the enemy's starting point. So it should only affect them unless you wanted to walk around the pillar and then touch it. But there is a rune on either side.
Okay, how far is the pillar, I guess?
Feet from you.
Okay, I will move up 30 feet, you said?
Yeah, you'd move up 40 feet and you would still have 20 feet of movement.
Yeah, I'll move up 40 feet and Giles just touching it, like he doesn't have to waste an action or a bonus action to touch it, right? He just needs to like lean on it and shit.
Yeah, because you are on fire.
Alright, then yeah, he'll just do that for his movement.
Okay.
So all of their fucking people have to make a dex save for a change.
Yep. Look at what this is.
And I got something for Baron's ass. Something that actually has the reach.
Well, Kalima failed. The dragon failed. Let's look at Von babied it. It's what is it? Probably going to pass it. And he passed. So they take damage. Yvonne takes 6. And the beast and Kalima are now on fire.
Excellent. And for his action, Giles is going to use Searing Sunburst and throw that shit straight at Somdi.
You can do that
Where's that
from
at?
that far away?
It's got 150 feet range.
Nice.
The beast will use its reaction to take the blast of Somdi to protect his master.
Okay, it has... Let's see here. Hurl it at a point you choose within... Okay, so it has to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh ho ho.
Okay, let's track. Let's do this math. What would be the modifier for someone with 57 Constitution? Plus 15. Is it over?
Pretty sure.
20?
What's the dex save on that?
Oh, there's
save
no
on
dex
that?
save for the Sunburst. It just has to be a con save.
I'm throwing that DM.
Because surprisingly, it's not dex save. It's going to blow up regardless. It's a con save. So I'm assuming the beast is going to make the save regardless of what it rolls. Yeah. It makes the save. How far is it from Giles? Technical difficulties, folks. My apologies. Because it's either my laptop or Discord cannot handle all the stuff that we're doing.
Another one would be I don't know if you picked it up, but the spell that Novo asked for Christmas, if he did that to one of these people, that would be devastating.
Okay, anyways. How close to the beast is Giles?
From the base of the creature, it's about like 3 feet.
How much?
The creature does stand at about 120 feet in the just a fucking mass.
Okay. So is there anyone in Giles' way between the creature and him? Because obviously, hurting Somdi is not going to work as long as that stupid thing's still fucking alive. Unless he can close the fucking gap and use actual melee punches, and then he can't block shit.
Yeah, you could climb the beast.
Okay.
Not against that. Against the
Like, is Vaughn and Kalima in Giles' way?
from where Giles is, he can see both of them.
Yeah, but are either one of them blocking his path is what I'm asking.
It's a straight shot from you to the beast.
Alright, then he's going to use his remaining 20 feet to move closer to the beast. And bonus action, he'll take a defensive stance. So that way, anybody that attacks him will have disadvantage until his next turn. And more technical difficulties. Lovely. Apologies, folks, but I do not think that the audio is going to come back or anything because things are being weird. So, thanks for watching if you made it this far, and see you on the next one.